Welcome back to Bageltop Games for another legendary Marvel DBG randomized setup. I'm so excited that you are here. I have a completely new setup today, even though we do have some returning players. This is going to be a difficult one, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me talk about what our setup looks like today. Today we've got the Grim Reaper. He is an 8th strength mastermind, and he gets 1 attack for each location card in the city. We have both villain sets from Revelations today, so we will be having a lot of locations, which means he is going to be extra difficult to defeat. So he comes with the Lethal Legion, as you'll see, and his Master Strike basically makes more locations. We don't want that, so we'll see what we can do about it. And our scheme today is War of the Frost Giants. This is what Grim Reaper's trying to do. He's trying to release Frost Giants into the city and destroy it. So every twist I pull, a Frost Giant enters the city. They have 6 strength, and they get 4 more strength if you're not worthy. So for early game, they are really going to be a pain. I don't want to deal with these guys. The combination of Frost Giants and locations is going to be very difficult to overcome, so we'll see if we can do it. Okay, let's look at the rest of the setup today and build our villain and hero decks. I already have 2 bystanders upside down here, so I don't know what kind of bystanders they are. But in addition to the bystanders, we have to add the Lethal Legion and also Hood's Gang. Along with that, we have the return of the Thor corpse as henchmen. Then we'll add 5 Master Strikes and 9 Scheme Twists. For our heroes today, we have the return of Kuurth, Breaker of Stone, Quake from the Shield set, Scarlet Witch, Sentry, and the Winter Soldier. Pretty diverse group of heroes, so let's shuffle our decks and get started. Alright, I forgot to mention that there is a lose condition to this scheme. Let's look at it again. Okay, evil wins when there are 5 Frost Giant invaders in the city and or escape pile. So that means if I have defeated 5 Frost Giants and not let them escape, that means I'm totally safe. I can't get 5 in the city or escape pile. So until I've defeated 5 Frost Giants, I have to watch out for them. As soon as there's 4 left, I can let them escape, and there's not really a big risk to me for losing the game. So that's high alert right now. All right, let's go ahead and populate our HQ. I'm not British, I shouldn't say that. So let's populate our HQ. Okay, first we've got 4-cost Sentry, 2-cost Scarlet Witch, a 4-cost Winter Soldier, a 4-cost Kuurth, and a 3-cost Quake. Some pretty good options to start with. I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, this hand goes to the right, this hand goes to the left. If you're new here, I use this cap shield to tell me which turn it is, left hand's turn, right hand's turn. And then these are my counters for attack points and recruit points, respectively. Let's set them down to 1 because I'm not gonna get 20 yet. Okay, let's begin our first turn. All right, and we've got Cancer appears. He is a 3 strength with Dark Memories. We're going to be seeing Dark Memories a lot since a lot of these cards are from Revelations. Dark Memories means you count the different kind of hero classes in your discard pile, and the villain or your hero gets a bonus to that depending on which one has Dark Memories. So right now I have no discard pile, so he's only a 3 strength, a good time to defeat him. And he has an ambush effect. Each player that has any cards in their discard pile gains a wound. I don't have discard piles, so he's a good one to pull first. Also, just so you can see, instead of having the cards in my hands, I'm going to put my hand over here, and when I play them, I'll move them to the left, so you know what I play and in what order. So I haven't played these gray cards yet, but let's go ahead and play them all. Okay, this gives me 4 recruit and 2 attack. Oh, how did these get backwards? Okay, this gives me 2 attack and 4 recruit. Unfortunately, can't fight Cancer, but I can buy something. A lot of these are for 4. Now's the time I pick the direction I want my deck to go in. 3 that cost 4. Let's look at our options. Okay, so a Sentry deck is going to be based around a lot of transformations. Only Sentry of these heroes can transform, so I have to think about that if I'm going to recruit him. You get 1 attack for each that transformed this turn. I want a lot of transformations. I'll have to commit to that. No other Sentries out here make that difficult. Now this side will rely heavily on the Winter Soldier, drawing cards and using mana out of time, which basically means you get to use the card again 1 time during your at the beginning of your next turn, I should say. This Kuurth does really well at working with cards that cost 4 or more to give you extra recruit. Because it's early game and this card will help with the other cards that cost 4, I am going to recruit him just so I can recruit some good things earlier in the game. So let's go ahead and recruit him. And then we've got another Sentry. Awesome. All right, that's all I can do. Okay, who do we get? It's a Master Strike. All right, this strike enters the city as a 7 strength graveyard location. That says this gets 2 attack while there is a villain here. It's worth 5 victory points. So if you're not familiar with locations, they basically they're supposed to go over the city spaces, and they affect things that happen in the city spaces. You can fight locations independent from villains to destroy them. Now, because I only have a limited window here, here's how I'm going to do locations. I'm going to put the locations behind the villains. If they had a bystander, the bystander would be above the villain, but the locations will be behind them. And for the master strikes in particular, to make sure we remember the cost, I'm going to use some dice to put the cost on there. So they are a 7 strength, so let's put that down. And not only are they a 7 strength, but they get +2 strength if there's a villain there. So what I'm going to do is put another die over here. So whenever I have a card like the Frost Giant Scheme Twist or this location, the right side is going to be the actual strength, the base strength, and the left will be the modifier strength. So if it meets the condition, then it adds that strength in. So for example, there's a villain here. If there wasn't a villain here, I'd still have this die here, but we wouldn't count it. So right now the location is a 6 + 2, or a 7 + 2, it's a 9. Because there's a villain there, that's how I'm going to remember. I also have to remember this. Grim Reaper gets +1 strength for each location in the city. We've added a location, so let's go ahead and add 1 strength to him. So he's a 9 right now. Now let's see what's in my hand. Of course, they're all gray. Let's play them all. Okay, the 1 attack does nothing for me, but the 5 recruit can get me something. I could get 2 of the 2 2s, but if I remember the 2 I looked at, I have the Sentry that transforms, and I also have Sniper Nest Winter Soldier. Which direction do I want to go? You know what? I might go in neither direction. Let's take a look at this Quake with the high recruit points. Yes, high recruit is a good thing. To play this, you must discard a shield hero, which I have plenty of in the Agents and Troopers. A blue superpower, you may send the hero you discarded undercover. Okay, so Quake's whole thing is to increase the shield level, which means to fill your victory pile with shield heroes. So that has 2 effects. Number 1, it empowers Quake's abilities, and number 2, it gets rid of gray cards I may not want. So that's very useful for the beginning of the game. Let's go ahead and recruit her as well. And to replace her, we've got Scarlet Witch. Okay, with my 2 more recruit, I think I want to get this Hex Bolt. It matches Quake's blue superpower, her range, and this one lets me play a copy of any card I discard from either player's deck, which could be useful as well, so we'll recruit her too. And then we've got Sentry in her place. And that's it. Oh, it's our second location. This location is a 6 strength, and when I fight a villain here, I have to, well, my other hand puts a villain from their victory pile into the escape pile or gains a wound. We all know the raft. We don't like it. It seems like villains from the raft don't stay in the raft very long. I think they need to up their security for a prison for supervillains. Who do we have? Okay, a simple 4 and 2. Okay, nothing to fight, everything to recruit. I already got that Kuurth, which is a green card. Chaos Magic is very good, lets me play the top card of the hero deck as a copy. It's a good card to have early. It's kind of a random thing, but that's the whole point of Scarlet Witch. Doesn't really match with Kuurth, except for the fact that it's a 4 cost, so that works well for me. Yeah, I want this card. Let's take it. And then who do we have? Okay, we have our 3rd rival personality, Sentry. So unfortunately, none of these actually transform, so none of them go with each other. I have 4 sentries out here, so I really need to start figuring out where those are going to go so I can clear out the HQ. I'm guessing to the right side, but we'll have to see later, because there's nothing else I can do. And the next card. Oh, it's M'Baku. You know him. He gets 3 attack while there's a cult location in the city. There is not one, and he just has a fight and escape effect. Okay, another shield set. Let's play them all for 3 and 3. Can we fight Cancer? Oh, we have to do Dark Memories now. Okay, my discard pile on the right has the 2 cards I recruited. The same hero class, but it still is going to add a +1 to Cancer, which means he's a 4, and I cannot fight him, unfortunately. And then everything else is stronger than that, so nothing to fight. But let's buy some stuff. Okay, so I think the right side is going to be a shield undercover deck, and I'm also going to add in Sentry because he's got to go somewhere. And I think the left side is better suited to Scarlet Witch stuff with the 4 cost things, because not all the transformation cards are 4 cost. Let's take a look at this Sentry for a moment. Okay, he transforms every other turn you play him. So he transforms and he transforms back and gives you 4 attacks, so you gotta plan ahead. But if I do get these other ones, for example, if I had all 3 of these cards in my hand, I get +1 for each card that transformed, I'd get 2, 4, 6, and I get 3 just for transforming him. So that's useful. I'm gonna go along that route because that's the hand we were dealt, so let's go ahead and recruit him, and then Scarlet Witch is here. Ooh, Alter Reality, that'll work well on the left side. Once again, that is it. I'm realizing right now that I forgot to ask you if you think I'm going to either win, lose, or draw. So make a guess before the end of the game. This is a hard setup. I wouldn't blame you if you said I was going to lose, but I definitely could find my way to winning this. So what do you think? All right, let's hope it's something good. A second Master Strike. You know what that means, another location. Now, unlike villains, locations do not push. You just put them in the next available city space, which makes it a lot easier for me placing cards. Another graveyard with 7 strength, plus 2 if there's a villain there. Too many graveyards for my taste. Cool, my first non-gray hero has appeared, so let's play the gray ones first. And one more time. Reveal the top card of the hero deck. Let's go ahead and do that. And it is the exact same card. You may play a copy of that card this turn. When you do, put that card on the bottom of the hero deck. So this is going to chain with its imaginary self. So this said reveal this, so I play a copy of this card. So this card says exactly what this one does, so let's do it again. Oh, when you play the card, put that card on the bottom. So let's put this in the bottom, and then let's play the copied card effect, which means reveal the top card and play that. Oh, let's look at that. So we're playing a copy of this Mournful Sentry, which number 1 means I get 2 recruit. Reveal the top card of your deck. Let's see what it is. It is not on 1 cost. If it costs 1 or more, transform. Well, that transform doesn't work with copies anyway, so that would have done nothing, but at least I revealed this, I guess, and got 2 recruit out of this, so that goes to the bottom of the hero deck. It's a shame because I could have used that with my Sentry setup. But that does mean I can buy more stuff, and I did say I wanted to buy this Scarlet Witch. She requires a covert for the superpower, which triggers dark memories, and lets me mill the deck a little bit. Okay, let's recruit her. And then we've got, oh, I think it's our first rare. I always look at the rares even though I'm not going to buy them yet. Okay, this gives other cards Man Out of Time, so that would work well with cards that are not Winter Soldier, but it requires a tech prerequisite. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this decision now. My left-hand deck is going to be kind of a prismatic deck, which makes it easier for me to use Dark Memories. So I have Kuurth already in there, I have a red Scarlet Witch, and I'm going to get the tech cards in there with Winter Soldier too. And Man Out of Time also helps me control that Dark Memories when the villains are using it, because I'll be able to hold on to cards that I don't want to be in the discard yet. It's risky because I may not pull the cards I want. Yeah, the right side I'm going to go with my my Sentry / Quake deck with the blue cards and the transforming cards. So I have a couple different strategies per deck. I hope it pays off for me. Oh, you know what? I realized I made a mistake. I already recruited the Scarlet Witch, which means that there is now a Scarlet Witch red covert card in my discard, which means that this character's Dark Memories, Cancer's Dark Memories, gets a +1. I should have done that earlier because he would have been a 3 and I could have defeated him, but I didn't think of it and I've already taken so many actions, I'm not going to take it back. So chalk that up to the penalty for not paying attention to what you're doing. I hope that doesn't cost me the game. I hope it's not something too bad. Okay, another location. Only Doctor Strange fans know about the Dark Dimension. Villains here get Dark Memories, and then you take another turn after this one if you fight it, but it is very strong. It is a 9. It's going to go in the streets. Man, this city is a mess with graveyards and dark dimensions everywhere. Okay, another simple hand. Once again, I can fight nothing. I'm going to have to start getting some attack points. So, with this 4 recruit I've got, I am going to take one of these Sentries. Rival Personalities gives me 2 attack and then 1 more for each card that transformed. So if I get the other Sentry with this one, I'll get a decent amount of attack power and maybe I can prevent things from escaping and get rid of some of these locations. So let's go ahead and recruit Sentry, and we've got another Kuurth, good for my left side. I totally forgot to update the Mastermind strength, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4 locations out, so he's going to turn into a +4, he's a 12. I gotta get rid of some of these locations before I think about fighting him. And that's that. You know, now I'm hoping for a location because, oh, I didn't get a location. It's Madame Mask, and she has an ambush effect. Guess villain, bystander, strike, or twist, then reveal the top card of the villain deck. If you guessed wrong, play that card. Okay, the last time I did this, I guessed a villain, I think, and I got a location. And location is not on this list, so I don't know what to do if that happens, but percentage-wise, I haven't drawn a strike yet. There's 9 strikes in there, but also there's more villains than anything else. Actually, that's not true with the locations. You know what? I'm gonna go out of left field and I'm gonna say this is going to be a scheme twist. Let's see if I'm right. And no, it was a villain. Should have gone with my instinct. If you guessed wrong, play that card. All right, so first I have to put her in the city, and she enters the sewers as usual, and now we play, how do you say that? Chemistro? Chemistro? I'm gonna go with Chemistro. No, I'm gonna go with Chemistro, and he enters the city too. City is getting full of locations and villains. I don't like this at all. Come on, magical hand, save me. Well, that's just great. Another useless attack hand, but I do have 5 recruit. So this thrown artifact, it would go well on either side because the left I'm going with his other cards, and the right side I'm going with some blue ranged cards as half the deck. I also might want this if I'm going with a more prismatic deck, because here's a tech card that lets me draw a card that's basically a free addition to my hand. So I'm stuck between getting more attack right now and then more recruit right now. But I have to remind myself, most villains when they escape aren't going to hurt me that much. It's only the Frost Giant scheme twist that, when escape, make it easier for me to lose. So I think I'm okay right now. I'm going to take the sniper nest and recruit him. And then, okay, cool. I like that one, but there is nothing else I can do. I'm dreading my first Frost Giant pull. Oh, and of course that's exactly what I get. I gotta stop jinxing myself. Okay, first twist, it enters the city as a Frost Giant Invader villain worth 6 victory points with 6 attack and the ability, if you are not worthy, this gets +4. Remember, worthy means you have a card of 5 cost or higher. So I guess let's put him into the city. All right, so he's in the city now. He is a 6 strength with an additional 4 strength if you are not worthy. Again, right is base, left is conditional. My first Frost Giant is out. 5 get into the city or escape, and I lose. Bad news. Oh, remember what I said earlier about being safe after 5 Frost Giant KOs? I lied. Look at twist number 8 to 9. So the same thing happens, then a Frost Giant Invader from each player's victory pile enters the city. So if I'm reading that correctly, the twist enters the city as a Frost Giant, and then I have 2 more Frost Giants enter from opposite sides. So if I really want to play this well, I should only have 1 hand KO Frost Giants. That way, when I pull twist 8 or 9, if I get there, I won't take 2 Frost Giants from either side and bring them in. It'll only be the one from the side that has them. If I can pull that off, that'll be cool. Okay, now we're getting to somewhere. So the first thing I want to do is play this Agoraphobia. Literally just transform him and then put him in my discard. So let's go ahead and transform. And he'll give me 4 attack later, but not now, so into the discard with you. Now Quake's going underground, so first I get 3 recruit, and then I can discard one of my heroes to play this. Well, in order to play it, I have to. So let's discard, 2 attacks gonna literally do nothing again for me, so let's just discard him because I want the recruit anyway. Can't trigger the superpower, so just gives me the 3 recruit. And the rest of the cards make 2 more recruit and then 1 measly attack. Oh, I can buy this. If you played at least 7 other cards this turn, you get +2 attack. Okay, tricky. If I'm going with Quake and Sentry, I'm not gonna have a lot of situations where I'm playing extra cards, not a lot of extra draw cards. That's better suited for the left side, but it is a 3 attack. I should probably stick to my guns here and go with my original Sentry plan, so let's just continue on with that and recruit him. And then, oh, well, there you go. Okay, as the city is almost full, I get lucky and pull a bystander. Okay, I moved all my locations down because I realized if they're new locations, these location names don't matter because they're not the locations anymore. So added the bystander, moved the locations down. Let's hope I can do something good. Oh hey, I knew I was doing something right here. Let's take a look at what I've set up for myself. So Alter Reality allows me to reveal the top card of my deck, discard it, or put it back. I don't have a deck right now, so I'm gonna take a second to shuffle my discard pile. Shuffling, not just wasting time. All right, here's my deck, and the top card is Shield Agent. So here's why I did that. Kuurth gives me 2 recruit if the top card of my deck costs 4 or more. So I can use Scarlet Witch to help narrow those choices down a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and discard this, give myself the 2 recruit, give myself the next 2 recruit from this base card, and reveal the top card of my deck now. It is another Shield Agent. So I still don't get his bonus, but it was worth a try. And then everyone else gives me, 3 more to make 7. 1 measly attack. However, I can't speak today. I am able to recruit this Winter Soldier. 2 is greater than 4. Once again, 4 attack, and it gives things man out of time, and it works with other tech cards to give even another card man out of time. So yes, please, I will recruit that immediately. Who can possibly replace that? And, okay, useful. Moving on. We've got my second Frost Giant, Trouble. Oh, and this means we have our first escape. Cancer's escape effect is the same as his ambush. Each player that has any cards in their discard pile gains a wound. The left side has a discard pile. Here it is. The right side does not have a discard pile, so the left side is going to gain a wound. In all my stacks, including bystanders, sidekicks, wounds, and shield officers, I have every extra card from every expansion, so I could pull a grievous wound here. Let's see which kind I get. It is a regular wound. Oh, and something escaped, so I must KO a card that costs 6 or less. The problem with making decks that use everything is I don't want to get rid of anything, but if I have to get rid of something, I was thinking this Scarlet Witch, but I still am early on enough that I need the recruit points. I like the thrown artifacts a lot, and I want both of these for my Sentry deck, but I already have one and then a second one. I think I'm going to get rid of one. I need more cards that actually transform, so let's KO this and replace it with, oh, just like I said, more transformation cards. That's pretty good. And everybody moves down. All right, 2 out of 5 Frost Giants are out. 3 more and I lose. I say that so positively, like I want to lose. I don't. I want to win this. Let's win this. Help me win this. Okay, nice. First, the shield cards. Next, Scarlet Witch's Hex Bolt. Her superpower. Oh, Cancer, get out of here. You escaped. Okay, I can't do her superpower for her Hex Bolt, so it's simply just 1 attack for me. And finally, Golden Guardian of Good says you may transform this back into Agoraphobia and put it into your discard pile if you do gain 4 attack. So if I gain 4 attack now, that'll put me up to 6, and I can prevent something else from escaping and fight something like this location, which will make him weaker. But I really need to fight these Frost Giants. Remember, if I'm worthy, I can fight these. Now here's the tricky part. I'm only worthy if I have a card that costs 6 or more, all right? So right now I have a card that costs 6 or more. It's Golden Guardian of Good. However, if I play him, first he goes into my discard pile, and then I get 4 attack. So discard pile first, rendering me not worthy, and then I get the attack, but these guys have already gone back to being a 10 strength instead of 6. That'll be a problem. That's really unfortunate. These don't work well with worthy at all. So if I gain that attack, I can't fight the Frost Giants. What will I be able to fight? Baku, because there's no Cult card out. Madame Mask has Dark Memories, so I have no discard pile. She's only a 5. He's only a 4. Let's do it to get rid of her, because the more cards I get, the harder a villain card with Dark Memories is going to be to defeat. All right, so let's de-transform Golden Guardian, put him into my discard, which will give me +4 attack. Oh man, I missed something. Take a look at Madame Mask. So she's got Dark Memories, and I thought it was fine because even though I just put Agoraphobia into my discard pile, that'll give her +1 point, I still have 6 attack to fight her. But I forgot what the Dark Dimension underneath her does, or I misread it. So villains here get Dark Memories, fine, she already has it. Villains who already have it get the bonus again, so she gets +2, so she is a 7, which means I can't fight her. That's too bad, but I can still fight Chemistro, who is a 5, and I can fight this location. I want things to stop escaping because I want to recruit pretty much every hero here for something, so I am going to take out... Do I take out the 4 with Dark Memories, or do I take out M'Baku, who gets 3 when there's a cult? He's more likely to stay 5, he's less likely to stay 4, so I will KO Chemistro. After we look at his fight effect. Exchange a card you played this turn with a card in the HQ that has the same or lower cost. Okay, these are all zeros except for Scarlet Witch. None of these are lower than 2, so I literally cannot do his fight effect. For the best. Okay, KO him. Okay, I'm down to one attack, but 3 recruit. Reminding myself this is my Sentry/blue side. I definitely want this. Okay, wow, this works really well with Quake's card. If the card at the top of my deck costs 1 or more, transform him. The more cards I send undercover, the more likely that'll happen. He's also a blue ranged card, so that'll help that happen even more often. Very good synergy with Quake in that sense. So yes, absolutely recruit Mournful Sentinel. And we've got, oh, Quake's rare. Man, I want this. You may send a shield hero from the shield officer stack undercover. Good. Then for each shield level you have, as I say, you have up to 5. Choose a hero from the HQ. Put all those heroes on the bottom of the hero deck and you get their total printed attack. Okay, so that doesn't get rid of them, but I can use the heroes to destroy the villains in a different way. Pretty cool. I really want this. Keep my eye out for it. I love when you pull the rares. It just changes the whole game up. So much fun. Okay, my first, I think, somewhat productive turn. Let's hope that keeps going. Okay, the city's not full anymore. I have a chance to not let something escape. Bad news. 3 Frost Giants in the city means 2 more Frost Giants and I lose the game, so I really need to take out at least one of them. All right, let's see if I can do that. Let's do Sniper Nest first. No. Let's do Chaos Magic first. Okay, I get to play a copy of the top card from the hero deck. The reason why I'm doing this first is to see if I might need the other cards for this or other way around. And we have, oh, it's a Quake card. Okay, so first I play this card, then it goes on the bottom of my hero deck. I'm basically playing a copy of it. So first I get 2 attacks, and then whenever you fight a villain this turn, if its attack is higher than your shield level, which is because I have no shield cards in my discard or my victory pile, you may send a shield hero from the shield officer's deck undercover. So I get to do the effect. So remember that. This goes back to the bottom of the hero deck. You know what? I'm going to leave it right here on the top of the hero deck so I don't forget that I can use it, but it needs to go back on the bottom at the end of this. Next, I'll play Sniper Nest. Gives me 1 recruit and lets me draw a single card, which is going to be another shield agent. And we'll play all 5 of my gray cards, which will give me 4 recruit and 2 attack. Oh, the 2 attack came from Quake. I get 2 more attack. So I'm at 4. Can I fight anything? 5, 5, 9, not worthy. So this is a 10, 10, 10. This is a 9 because it's a villain there. This is a 6 cost location, and this is also a 10. So I can't fight anything with 4 attack. I might, this is not going well for me, but I can recruit something. Gosh, I really wish I could have recruited this Winter Soldier, but I am stuck at 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. Let's go ahead and recruit this Thorn artifact, get some attack points, and also work with the other Kuurth card. So let's go ahead and recruit it. And this card goes to the bottom of the hero deck, bottom. So now we can take the top card and play it here. Oh, it's another Kuurth card, and it has a, I always forget the name of this team, the one with Loki's helmet. Supervillains, maybe? That's what it is in Versus. Anyway, yeah, this will work up well with the other Kuurth cards. So I'm gonna try to recruit this another time, but for now it goes back. And with that 4 attack that does nothing, I will end my turn. All right, will this be a disaster? Yes, a total disaster. So first, M'Baku is gonna escape with his escape effect. Okay, so his escape effect is the same as his fight. Each player reveals their hand and discards a attack card. Let's take a look. Here is the left side. Oh, that's too bad. I have my sniper nest, discard this, and I don't think the right side has a tech card. It does not, so that side is safe. But once again, he escapes, and then we have to KO something. I really don't want to get rid of this, but this is it's either one of these two. I've already got transforming cards. I said I was going in that direction, and I need more attack, so I'm sorry. Alter Reality is KO'd. And we've got, Aftershock, that's good. Next, let's go ahead and move our villains down. Okay, so if I cannot take out at least one Frost Giant, I'm at risk of pulling a card and just losing the whole game. Bad, 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 bad. Come on, good hand. Okay, the good news is I got some good cards. The bad news is I don't think it's enough to fight a Frost Giant, but let's find out. Let's go ahead and play both of our rival personalities. If only I had drawn a transforming card with this. So you get +1 for each card that transformed this turn, but I have nothing that transforms, and I don't think I have anything that transforms when you fight it or recruit it, so I'm not going to be able to transform anything this turn, but if I play both of them, I will get 4 attack out of it. Then I have a single Shield Trooper for 1 more attack. Now all that we have left are recruit cards, so now that I know that, I can only fight this Madame Mask, but I might not be able to fight her because her Dark Memories gives her from my discard pile +1 for blue and +2 for red, so she's a 7. So with this 5 attack, I can fight literally nothing once again. Oh, can I fight any locations? No. Location is a 9, and then not worthy, so let's see how much recruit I can get. Okay, to play Quake, I will discard one of my shield agents, and now I get her 3 recruit. Can't trigger her superpower, but I will get 1 more recruit from this gray card. I'll play both of them. Yeah, that brings me up to 4. Well, these were no help this turn, but let's take a look at this one. Okay, shield level 2, you get 2 attack. That'll happen sooner than later. Just like rival personalities, it gives me 2 attack with an extra effect. Let's go ahead and recruit that. Hopefully I don't lose the game next turn. Wow, I don't think I've been in a situation where the city is full and I have 5 attack and I can't fight anything. All right, let's see if I survive for 1 more turn. Oh yeah, let's refill the HQ. It might not matter though. Okay, another Quake. All right, do I lose? Oh, okay, I don't lose yet, but I am gonna have an escape. No escape effect on her, so she just escapes. And we're gonna KO, send more heroes undercover, transform. I really wanna buy this 7, but I need more attack. I don't wanna KO her, it's the best option right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and KO Quake. Okay, that hurt a little to do, but let's see, I get, okay, another Kuurth. Now everybody moves down. Oh, I forgot there's a bystander here. I think I made a mistake. I think that should have moved down with somebody, but I don't remember where it was, so I'm just gonna keep it there. It shouldn't change things up that much. This is not a bystander-based scheme. But this Frost Giant is 1 space away from escaping, meaning it is a permanent count against my scheme. I don't want that. But it seems like there's nothing I can do about it because I have a terrible hand. I'm already down 1 because M'Baku escaped and discarded Winter Soldier. I've got these gray heroes that give me just 1 recruit and 2 attack, and Scarlet Witch just gives me 2 more recruit and lets me reveal the top card of my deck and discard it or put it back. And it's a Shield Trooper, I'll discard it. And a wound does nothing, it's a wound. So here's the irony, okay? Look at the Brothers Grimm. They're only a 2, but to fight them I must discard 2 identical cards. The only 2 identical cards I have are the cards that are giving me the attack that I need to fight them, so that renders it useless, and I can't even fight a 2 this time. Even better than that, there's nothing to buy for 3 or less, so let's take a sidekick, cross our fingers, and hope we survive this horrible matchup. What kind of sidekick? It's Lockheed. Okay, please no scheme twist. Okay, another bystander. I'll remember where this one is. The Brothers Grimm have this bystander. Well, they do now. The first card in my hand is a Shield Trooper. Do you think I'm gonna get 6 attack this turn? Let's hope. Let's do it together. Here we go. Wow. Nope. Oh, but I can fight the Brothers Grimm this way. I will need to discard 2 shield agents to do it. So let's play 2 of our shield troopers first for that 2 attack. Now we'll discard 2 of our shield agents because they were identical. And there's no reason not to play the rest of these, so we'll play these 2 as well. Okay, that's 3 and 1. So I can fight the Brothers Grimm. All right, I fought them, so I get this bystander, and their fight effect says I may KO a card from my discard pile. There is a single, or there actually are 2. The ones I just put there, the 2 shield agents. Let's go ahead and KO this one. Put the other one back, and then we KO the brothers. Well, hey, I did something. Something's better than nothing, right? Okay, is it the end of the game already? Luckily it's not, but it is another location. The Carnival of Wonders. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player chooses a bystander from their victory pile to be captured by Carnival of Wonders. Oh, we have capturing now? Well, this is gonna go in the only available space, so the bridge is, there's a carnival on the bridge. All right, I feel like Arnold from the Magic School Bus. Please let me fight a frost giant this turn. With the scheme? No way. All right, this is gonna come down to random chance again. Let's see if that chaos magic gets me something good here, and it does. It's not quite enough though. I'll show you. See, I get 2 attack out of it, and then when I fight a villain, I can send shield officers around, but it doesn't give me any more attack. So if I play these 2 cards, I get 1 more attack plus an additional 2 if I throw this. Because it is a thrown artifact, you get the +2 when you throw it. But, like I said, that's not gonna get me up to 6. And then the 3 shield agents get me up to 3 total recruit. I am really walking on the edge here. It's been about, what, 3 or 4 turns since I drew the scheme twist, and I know there's 5 more in this deck. So there's a really good chance I could pull one any second, but there's nothing I can do about it. If I sound frustrated, it's because I am. Okay, I need more attack points, which means I need to get myself a sidekick, and this one is a regular one. Awesome. And yeah, nothing to fight, nothing else to do. I will not throw my artifact in that case. It's going to stay right here. Everything else goes away, and it's time for the right hand's turn. All right, here we go. How is it that I've just drawn my first henchman? Well, I'm not going to complain. That means less chance of scheme twist. So they're going to enter the city. The Thor corps would do okay in either deck, but I prefer them for the left side. Let's see if I can fight a frost giant. Once again, does not look like I can, but I have 2 blue cards, each which will trigger the other. Which one is more beneficial for me this turn? Quakes will let me send a hero undercover, a shield hero, and Scarlet Witches will let me play a copy of the top of any player's deck. This one gives me a chance of getting more attack, but again, it's a chance with her, it's a dice roll. Let's go with it. So let's not play her first. First, we will, in order to play Quake, we will discard a shield hero. We're gonna discard our shield agent and then play her. I apologize, I keep forgetting to get rid of these. Get out of here. Okay, now give me 3 recruit, and these 2 also give me recruit, so 2 more recruit. Now we can play Hexbolt. Once again, I get 1 attack, and then I can discard the top card of any player's deck. Now here are my options, left or right. I have Rival Personalities, which if I pull a transforming card and let it transform, he'll get a little stronger. The left side, what does the left side have? Let me see my hand on the left side. Yeah, the left side doesn't have as many attack cards, but I do have some. I think also on the left side, my discard pile is pretty big and full of a lot of shield agents and troopers. Oh, but I have no deck on the left side, so those will all get shuffled in. I don't want these chances, so I'm going to discard the top card of the right side. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's something good. Oh, yes, that's perfect. However, it's still not gonna be enough. All right, it gives us 2 more attack. Shield level 2, you get 2 attack. But unfortunately, there are no shield agents in my victory pile, so the shield level is 0. I think I'm right about that. The shield level is, yeah, I'm shield level 0. I don't have any shield cards. So I just get the 2 attack out of this. And then Rival Personalities is just gonna give me 2 more attack. And then I'll play Rival Personalities. 2 more attack for me, nothing transformed, so I don't get any more attack. I have 5 and 5. Once again, looks good, but isn't really. I mean, oh, I have enough to fight the Thor corpse or this location. I don't want to let the Frost Giants escape. Even if the next one's a scheme twist, I'll lose. But if it's not, I want to prevent one from escaping. I really didn't want a Thor corpse on the right side, but I'm going to have to. If you don't know what I'm talking about, when you fight a Thor corpse, you gain it as a hero. So I will spend 3 of my attack to fight the Thor corpse, and this is basically going to be recruited. Speaking of recruit, I have the amount of recruit points I wanted for the left side, but with the cards, no, yes, I have the amount of points I want for the left side, but I don't really have any of these I want for the right, except for this Sentry. Hopefully I get something that transforms along with it, so I will recruit this with the best of intentions, and we have another Scarlet Witch in its place. All right, inching closer and closer to doom. Deep breaths, everybody. Oh, it's Power Man. He gets +3 when there's a prison location in the city. Wait, is the raft the prison? Yes, the raft is a prison, and the raft is here, so he gets +3. That's bad. So he's in the city. Let's go ahead and give him his +3. Oh, I'll take this opportunity to update the Grim Reaper. There are 5 locations, so he is now a 5 strength, or 8 + 5. He's 13. Bad. But out of bad news comes good news. I think I can fight a Frost Giant this turn. Let's get all these shield agents out of the way. Gives me 4. Reach for power. Okay, reveal top or bottom card of your deck. Okay, here's where Kuurth's specialty comes into play. I'm not going to play this yet because I still have an artifact I can throw out. Right now, I have a discard pile and no deck. So when I throw him, not only do I get +2 attack, but he goes to the bottom of my deck. And because there's nothing else in my deck, he's by himself. So he goes to the bottom of my deck. Now I play Reach for Power. Yeah, reach for power lets me reveal the top or bottom card of my deck. The top and bottom card of my deck right now are the same one, which is Unstoppable Sledge, the same one I just put there. All right, so first I get 2 recruit from him, gives me 6. Then I reveal the top and bottom card. It is the same one I put there, right? So it does cost 4 or more, so I get 2 more attack, or 2 more recruit. So I'll give myself that. And finally, let's play 2 is greater than 4. Winter Soldier's rare card. A hero in your hand gets mana out of time this turn. Oh, you know what? I really should have played something. I should have played this before, but I didn't. So nothing gets mana out of time. I really don't want any of these to get mana out of time. Maybe Kuurth. Yeah, I'll just play it out as I did. So nothing gets mana out of time and my hand is empty, but I do get 4 attack, which brings me up to 6. I can finally fight a Frost Giant because not only do I have 6 attack, but I am worthy with this card here. The question is, which one do I fight? They are all on locations. If I fight him here in the carnival, one of the right hand's bystanders will get captured here. I don't really want that. This one has Dark Memories, so it's stronger. I won't be able to fight it. The 2 in the graveyard are not affected by the location. The location is affected by them, but this one's not a Frost Giant. If I fight him here in the prison in the raft, each other player, so the other hand, has to take a villain from their victory pile and put it into the escape pile or gain a wound. So the only one where I don't have to do anything is this middle one. So let's go ahead and finally KO a Frost Giant, specifically KO this Frost Giant. Okay, that's a little bit of a relief. All right, and on top of that, I have 8 recruit. The good news is I can recruit this Quake. The bad news is I really wanted that to go to the other side. Let's see if it matters. Yeah, this one lets things go undercover, and then Quake actually can utilize things based on the shield level. Yeah, and this is conditional on the shield level. As much as I want to recruit this, it won't do anything for me if I don't have any shield level. And I won't have a shield level on the left, so I'm not going to recruit this one. However, I got 2 pretty strong 5 costs. Let's take a look at these. Okay, I should be able to trigger this. I have other Kuurth cards. Discard the top card of any player's deck, then reveal the top or bottom card of your deck. If the card you reveal has an equal or higher cost, you get to. So a max of 5 attack I can get out of this. Same thing with this one, max of 5 attack, but I would have had to play 7 or more cards. So what's more likely? I'm going to play 7 or more cards, or that I will have a higher cost card than another side? I think Contest of Strength is going to help me more. So let's go ahead and recruit Contest of Strength. I'll put back KGB training. With 3 recruit left, let's see who I add to the HQ. Nothing for me, but I can recruit this Scarlet Witch. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and in her place, we get, okay, another copy of card, Chaos Magic. Hasn't been as useful as I wanted it to be, but maybe it will be later. So I'll remember that too. Okay, well, I staved off my defeat by 1 more turn, but that could change right away. I think I can win this. It's just going to be really frustrating. All right, what do we have? Another henchman enters the city. Okay, it is still high priority to get rid of these scheme twists because I draw 2 in a row again and I'm out. Also, they're gonna escape. Also, well, those are the 2 big reasons. But I also want to get rid of these locations. I can't really fight the Mastermind with a low enough cost without getting rid of those. Now, this is the Sentry turn I've been waiting for. Let's do this one at a time. Agoraphobia transforms and goes into my discard. Beautiful. I'll see you a little later. Okay, 2 recruit and reveal the top card of my deck. If it costs 1 or more, transform it. All right, I have no deck. I have a discard pile. Let's shuffle it and hope for the best. Okay, here it is. I have high hopes for this. No, I'm so sad. No second transformation for me. Now we'll play Rival Personalities. 2 base, and I was able to get 1 transformation this turn, so it turns up to 3. Then with the gray cards, we have 1 more attack and 2 more recruit. Enough to fight the Henchmen. Thank goodness we can fight something. So we fight and therefore recruit the Thor corpse, and we are going to keep this shield stuff going. So let's recruit Aftershock and hope we can get the shield level up. And I'm kind of hoping for another Quake so I can get that. Oh, it's another rare. This is one of my favorite rares in the game. It's really cool, but really hard to pull off. So basically you discard, or you look at the top 5 cards of the hero deck. If they add up to 12 attack, he turns into a new Mastermind that will help you. It's crazy, but I've never been able to actually get it to happen. Maybe this will change. Okay, that's it for this turn. I'm hoping for some heavy hits next time. It was left side's turn. Let's see what we get next. And, oh man, another Master Strike. Now here's what happens. I have already 5 locations in the city. So what happens is when you have a new location show up, you have to KO the location that has the lowest, I guess, strength, and this one is 5, so this one gets KO'd, and then we move this new graveyard over there. These graveyards are getting ridiculous. Okay, well, I've got my artifact back, so we can put that into play. I'll throw it if I need the 2 attack. Then we have our gray cards. Okay, that's 3 and 1, and then finally we have Ultra Reality. 2 more recruit, reveal the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. The top card of my deck is another shield agent. Let's discard it. All right, again, barely any attack to speak of. Throwing the Thorn artifact will only give me 2 more, which doesn't leave me with anything to fight. But I can finally recruit this KGB training Winter Soldier, so I will do just that right now. And we're gonna go ahead and get another Quake. Well, very short turn. That's it for this turn. Next up is another Frost Giant. It's going to go ahead and enter right here. Let's give it its dice. Quick reminder that 6 on the right for its base strength, and then 4 for if I'm not worthy is added to it. Once again, I have 4 Frost Giants in the city, 1 more, and I am toast. But will this hand save me? The great cards will give me 2 recruit and 1 attack. Hey, first time using Aftershock, maybe? Or second time? Oh no, I've done this before, but I don't have any shield levels still, so I just get 2 attack from it, and then that's it. Rival personalities, nothing transforms, so I get just 2 attack from that. And then as I play our Thor Corpse, I actually get 2 recruit, and then I actually trigger the superpower because I have a green and a blue card, so I get 1 additional recruit from the Thor Corpse. Once again, the city is minus bystanders and captures and stuff. I think it is as full as you can possibly get in this game, and I still cannot fight anything, whether location or villain, because these are all, for me, I'm not worthy, so these are all a 10 strength. That's an 8 because of the prison, and yeah, this 6 cost location is the weakest thing, and I still can't fight it. But I can recruit something, and although this Scarlet Witch Chaos Magic is tempting, I still need to get the shield level up. Hopefully I survive that long so I can do some cool Quake stuff, so I will recruit Going Underground and replace her with a Kuurth Contest of Strength. With my 2 remaining recruit, I'm going to get myself a sidekick, and it is a regular one. Good. What a waste of 5 attack, but that's how it's going to be. Once again, we're kind of in sudden death. If I pull a scheme twist, I lose. And I didn't. I'm getting real lucky with that, if you want to consider that luck of having 4 Frost Giants out there in the city. The bad news is 1 will escape, putting a permanent counter, something I can't get rid of. So let's just do it. Okay, this Frost Giant is going to escape, and then everybody moves down and makes room. Oh, and then I have to KO something. Darn, these are all pretty high cost cards. You know, Chaos Magic has not been as effective as I thought it would be. Maybe it's because all my strong cards are out here in the HQ are recruited. So let's go ahead and KO her. Maybe we'll get something better. Yeah, okay. Now everybody moves down. I mean, just at first glance, you'd think I'd be able to do something. Okay, I just said Chaos Magic wasn't doing much for me. Let's see if it does here. And the top card is, wow, it is her rare. The bad news is this goes away to the bottom of the deck, and I won't be able to recruit it again very likely, but the good news is I can do this right now. Reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. Put 1 of them in your hand. Put the rest at the top or bottom in any order. And she has the Dark Memories superpower, but I wouldn't be able to trigger that anyway. I only have Lockheed and, well, I might have been able to trigger. Can I? No. I don't think I would have been able to. Let me go ahead and do her effect. Here are the top 3 cards of the hero deck. Let's take a look at them. Okay, Aftershock, not as good for the left side at all with the shield level. Alter Reality, okay. Oh, and I can trigger Dark Memories this turn because this goes to my hand. Or I can get Agoraphobia, which is better for the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that Alter Reality. Yeah, this will go right to my hand, and now I've got 2 Alter Realities. These 2 I get to decide where they go, and I kind of want them both, so I'm gonna put them on the top of my deck. My hero deck, that is. Then this is gonna go to the bottom of the deck. See you next time. Okay, well basically I got a free card out of that. I'm now going to play both of my Alter Reality cards, so they each give me 2 recruit, but let's do this one at a time. 2 recruit from the first one, reveal the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. It is a Shield Trooper. Now hold on a second. This man at a time will allow me to draw a card, so I can pick what card that's going to be now. So I'm just going to do some quick math. Can I get 6 attack if I don't take this? Let me look at my Dark Memories real quick. Here's my discard pile. That's red and red. So Dark Memories is only going to give me 1 attack right now. So I'll get 2 from these, 3 attack, 3rd one from this one, 4, 5. I can get 6 if I use my Thorn Artifact without taking this. So I'm going to choose to discard this one. Then I'll trigger the Dark Memories of this first Alter Reality based off this Chaos Magic. Like I said, there were only red covert cards in my deck, so I get 1 attack from Dark Memories. The second Alter Reality is going to repeat that process. 2 recruit, reveal the top card of my deck. It is, okay, it's 2 is greater than 4 Winter Soldier. I want to draw that with this Winter Soldier, so I'm going to put it right back where it was. And Dark Memories gives me 1 more attack. Let's play my 2 grays. Now we're going to play Sniper Nest. 1 more recruit for me, and I get to draw a card. I wonder what card it's going to be. Oh, it's his rare. So Sniper Nest does nothing else. Okay, once again, I've already played everything except for Lockheed. So a hero in your hand gets men out of time this turn. Can I give? No, I already know that these are counted as heroes because the regular sidekicks are counted as heroes. But can I give a sidekick man out of time? I don't think so, because once I play it, the card specifically says put it back in the sidekick stack. Then I don't have it anymore to do man out of time. So I cannot give man out of time to a sidekick. So I can't give anything man out of time, unfortunately, but I can get 4 attack out of this. Okay, there we go. Now I'm up to 7 attack. And I've already played a tech card, so another hero in your hand. Oh, I can't do that either. Unfortunately, I had to play all this Scarlet Witch stuff to get that to happen. If I didn't, I would have brought these back, but that's okay. 4 attack is 4 attack. Now I've got 7 attack. Do I need to play Lockheed? If I don't play him, I get to put him back into my deck. And I also haven't played my Thorn Artifact, so I could potentially get 4 more attack this turn if I wanted to. That would give me 11, but I need to take out the Frost Giants anyway, so let's use my 7 attack. Oh, yeah, I'm totally worthy, so I'm gonna use my 7 attack to fight one, but which one? Okay, this lets a villain escape. This one gets Dark Memories. Dark Memories only gives this one a +1 because, again, I only have 1 color in my discard, but this one gets nothing from its space. Then I get a bystander, so I'm gonna KO this one right here. Bye, Frost Giant. Great, and let's check out this bystander. When you rescue this bystander, draw a card. Okay, sure, it's a shield trooper. Okay, just 1 more attack for me. I've got 2 attack. If I play Lockheed and Unstoppable Sledge, I can get 6 attack and take out a second Frost Giant. That means I generated 12 attack this turn. Pretty good. Can't fight this one because I need 7 attack because of the Dark Memories. I'll do this one even though it'll allow a villain to escape on the other side. So going with that, let's go ahead and play Lockheed, giving me 2 more attack. Let's throw my artifact, giving me 2 more attack, and now I am at 6. So I will KO this Frost Giant. Okay, once again, that was a close one. Okay, the location says when you fight a villain here, which I just did, each other player puts a villain from their victory pile into the escape pile or gains a wound. I could just get a wound, or I could put something into the escape pile. All right, so who does the right side have? They have the Brothers Grimm, and they have Chemistro. I'll just let the Brothers Grimm escape, and I'm out of attack. But I got rid of Frost Giant, so the counter is down to 2 now, 1 for the escaped one and 1 for in the city, so I can do some more stuff, but I also got 6 recruit out of it. I'm gonna get this Contest of Strength card right here. Oh, and I know the next 2 that are coming, right? So I have a good opportunity to get some Quake cards on the right side, which I will try to do right now. Oh, another location. Okay, Laser Maze. It is a 7 strength, so I get to KO another location that's weaker than it. Hey, I'm gonna KO the Raft. Haha. For the record, I couldn't just KO anyone I wanted to. It had to be the lowest cost one. And this is 7, 7, 9, 7. The 6 was the lowest cost one. Oh, let's take a look at it. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player reveals a blue or a ranged hero or gains a wound. Okay, I've got blue cards on both sides, so I think I'm safe. One more thing. There's a big downside to this Mastermind Scheme Twist villain set matchup, which is that the downside is that the Frost Giants are protected by these locations, but the upside is because there's so many locations, it's harder for the Frost Giants to escape. So I'm playing into that pretty well. Other villain groups without the locations probably would have let these guys escape already. Okay, once again, we have 2 blue cards that have 2 blue superpowers. So we have to play Hexbolt first to trigger the superpower for Quake. So let's look at Hexbolt. Just 1 attack without the effect, so that's all I get. Now we're gonna play Quake. First, I have to discard a shield hero. Let's go ahead and discard this shield trooper. Okay, now I can play it and trigger the second effect. You may send the hero you discarded under cover. So this shield trooper, instead of going to the discard, is going to my victory pile, making my shield level 1. Cool, now let's play Quake and the rest of the cards. Okay, so Quake gives me 3, the shield agents give me 5 total, and then the shield trooper gives me another attack to make it 2. I can't fight anything, but I can recruit this Quake to take advantage of the hopefully increased shield level soon. So let's recruit her and then replace her with another Sentry. Can't find anything for 2, so let's move back to the left side. And we've got another Thor corpse. They move into the city. Maybe I can start fighting some locations soon. All right, first let's use up our sidekick to draw 2 more cards. Oh, we've got some synergy here. This has a requirement. All right, let's do our little Kuurth Breaker of Stone chain here. First is to throw an artifact. I'm gonna play this and I will immediately throw it and give myself 2 attack because there's nothing in my deck right now. Next we'll play Reach for Power, 2 recruit, and then reveal the top or bottom card of the deck. Again, is the same thing. It's the same card. It costs 4 or more, so I get 2 more recruit out of that. Next, Contest of Strength. I meet the team requirement, I get 3 more attack, and then the effect says if you discard any card of any player's deck, then reveal the top or bottom card of your deck. If the card you revealed has an equal or higher cost, you get +2. So here's the problem. I don't have any cards in my deck on the left side except for Kuurth, and he's a 4 strength, which is pretty good. So I'm going to discard the top card of the right side, and hopefully it's something less than 4, and it's a 0. Great. So the card in my deck is the same one. It was indeed a higher cost than the other one. I get 2 more attack, so I'm up to 7, and these guys give me 3 more recruit when I play. Okay, lucky 7s, double 7s. Okay, I am worthy. Should I use that opportunity to take out the final Frost Giant in the city? Let's look at the Frost Giant status real quick. Got 2 over here, 3 over here, 4 escape. That's number 5. Okay, this is the 5th Frost Giant Scheme Twist to come out, so there have been 5 Scheme Twists played. There are 4 more left. The next 2 Frost Giants will just enter the city as normal, and 8 and 9, according to the scheme, they will not only enter the city, but they will bring back Frost Giants from my victory pile. Now, what I said at the beginning of the game, I have been successful in doing. All the Frost Giants in victory piles are on the left side. The right side has no Frost Giants in its victory pile. So if I keep putting them on the left side, I'll be kind of safe from that. So fighting Frost Giants on the left side is not a big deal. So I think I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and KO. Oh, but they get Dark Memories because of the Dark Dimension here. What is my Dark Memories going to give me? I think it's going to be too high. You know, it's funny, if I had done this differently and I had gotten rid of the artifact in my hand, I would have been able to shuffle my discard in, but let's just see. So there's 1, there's 2, there's Tech, there's Covert, Strength, 3 different kinds so far. Yeah, so Dark Memories is a +3. So that Frost Giant is a 9. I cannot fight it with that location. So with 7, I can fight this location. It only gets +2 if there's a villain there, so it's a 7 strength location. This one's also a 7 strength, the Laser Maze. It says when you fight a villain here, every other player reveals a blue ranged hero or gains a wound. There happens to be 3 blue heroes on the right side. So I think I'm going to take this opportunity to destroy the Laser Maze. Yeah, so let's KO the Laser Maze right now. Okay, Laser Maze is gone. So we got to do a couple of things. First, Power Man only gets +3 if there's a prison, and we KO the prison because we filled up with location, so he no longer gets this +3. It's gone. Next, let's check our Mastermind. He only gets +1 per location, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 locations, so he's down to a 4. If I keep that going, I might be able to defeat him and end this game for good. Okay, now with 7 Recruit, again, I could buy this Quake, but I'm not the side that needs her. Oh, and I'm so close to buying this Sentry, but again, the other side needs this Sentry. All right, I'll take this and replace it with a Quake. If I just keep recruiting Quakes on the right side, I think I should be in pretty good shape. With my 3 final Recruit, I'm gonna take a sidekick, and it's a Throg. All right, time to shine. And to ruin my day, it's, oh, another Thor corpse. Enter the city with you. So this game decided to hit me with all the heavy stuff right off the bat and then slow it down a little bit. I'm not gonna be mad about that. I didn't lose yet. So it's my first hand with only 1 great card. That means the rest have to be good, right? Oh, this wound totally belongs in the other side's discard pile, so get back over there. All right, some interesting stuff. Let's play it out. First, the Shield Agent, 1 Recruit. I already left it there. Now we will look at Golden Guardian of Good. I get to transform him back and put him into my discard pile. So let's transform him and put him in my discard, and he gets +4. Rather, he gives me +4. I will take that right now. Next, Rival Personalities gives me +1 for each card that transformed, so I get 2 plus the one that transformed, so I get 3 total, goes up to 7. Next, we have 2 Aftershocks. Shield level 2, you get 2 attack, and I'm pretty sure my shield level is just 1. I just put this there for the first time. So I get 2 from each one, that's not bad. Ooh, I'm up to 11, and then finally my Thor Corpse. They give me 2 base recruit, and then 1 more recruit because I have a blue and a green out. So, yep. Okay, what to do with 11 attack? I'm not worthy. I don't have a card that costs 6 or more. If I choose to fight this Frost Giant, oh, I don't want to do that. Number 1, I don't want a Frost Giant on this victory pile. I just want it in this one so that when the last 2 twists happen, I don't get in trouble. Also, I can't fight the Mastermind because he's a 12 because I still have 4 locations out. Oh, check this out, you guys. The Dark Dimension, which was in the streets, if I fight it, I take another turn after this one. So left turn gets the shaft and has to wait another turn. But it's a high cost, it's a strong location. I'm going to take this opportunity to go ahead and KO it. And my attack rolls down to 2. But I did get rid of a location, so the Mastermind is a little weaker. With that 4 recruit, it seems like I'm shying away from Sentry and going towards Quake, except, oh, this one will help me increase the shield level, even though it'll give me recruit points. That'll help me get this Quake later, but I will recruit this Quake here. And then we have, oh, Winter Soldier. Okay, good deal. Now I'm just in danger of running out of cards in the villain deck. I'll try not to make that happen. Let's keep weakening the Mastermind until we can fight him. What I didn't pay attention to my last turn is that the city is full, so if this is a villain, we're gonna have another Frost Giant escape, which is, again, bad for the scheme. And it is, okay, I'm lucky it's a Master Strike, so no escaped villain, and this is going to fill up another location spot. The closest one to the beginning is the bank, so let's send it to the bank and give it its dice, and the Mastermind gets just that much stronger. Okay, what am I working with? Okay, I think it's safe to play all my gray cards first, then we'll play our Unstoppable Sledge artifact. We haven't looked at it in a while. Just a reminder, when I throw it, I get 2 attack. So let's go ahead and throw it right now because it just went to the bottom of my deck, which means I get 2 attack, plus I can play Reach for Power. Okay, I get 2 recruit, and then Kuurth reaches out for the weapon, looks at the bottom of the deck, and we know what's there. Same card, it costs 4 or more, so I get 2 more recruit. And then finally, after reality, 2 additional recruit, reveal the top card of my deck, discard it and put it back. Okay, the top card of my deck is a Shield Agent. Let's discard it. And I don't trigger the Dark Memories. However, gosh, I have 9 Recruit. Let's look at this Sentry real quick. Does he have to go to the other side? No, there's nothing, there's no superpowers and nothing that really, oh, there's Transform. But he transforms once and turns into a Mastermind, so I don't think it's that big of a deal if I take him over on the left, just so I can get him into play and get good chances at bringing him out. So I'm gonna go ahead and recruit Vast Unstable Power. And then with my 3 attack, I'm going to get rid of one of these Thor Corps so that they don't escape. Let's do this one. Let's fight it and therefore recruit it. Okay, I really want to draw that and hope it works. Okay, I'm chipping away at things, I say as I draw another Frost Giant. All right, go ahead and enter the city. Okay, what does that make? Scheme Twist number 6. It makes it Scheme Twist number 6. So that means only the next Frost Giant that appears is going to enter the city. The next 2 will resurrect other Frost Giants. But if I can defeat one, oh, I don't want to defeat one this turn, maybe next turn. I say that like I can defeat anything on this turn based on what I have. Let's just play everything at once. So all this just gives me 3 recruit and 4 attack because nothing transformed to give me bonus attack. Once again, we'll fight a Thor Corpse, just get it out of the city and therefore recruit it. I don't like how those kind of stack my decks, but what are you gonna do? And then, do I want this Sentry or not? I seem to be doing a lot of stuff with Quake and this will just get in the way. However, I do still have those transforming power cards. You know what, I'm gonna stick with both. Let's go ahead and recruit Agoraphobia. Might help me get an extra transform bonus when I need it. Oh, this is a rare. No pun intended. I think this is one of the rare times I've seen every single rare in the game in one game. Okay, this gets me extra power based on the cost. This is going to be great for the left side, so I hope I can recruit it next turn. When you're fighting Frost Giants, make sure to get as many strong cards as you can. Okay, that's it for me. Oh, there's our next Frost Giant. That is twist number 7. This is the last time it's a normal twist. He's going to enter the city too. Okay, once again, we're in terrible danger. Evil wins when there are 5 Frost Giant invaders in the city and or escape pile. Let's count. City has 1, 2, 3. Escape pile has a 4th one. So that means the next scheme twist that I draw will make me lose once again. So I really hope I generate the attack I need to fight just one more. Okay, kind of complicated. Let's start with our Chaos Magic. All right, and the top card of our hero deck is nothing with attack. That's a bummer, but let's just play our copy of it. Okay, we know how this works. Reveal the top card, and it is going to be a what? It's a Shield Agent, so it does not cost 4 or more, so I only get 2 recruit from this, and then this goes to the bottom of the hero deck. Let's alter some reality, shall we? 2 more recruit, Dark Memories triggers because of Chaos Magic, so green, blue, red gives me 3 attack from the Dark Memories. Pretty good. Okay, let's play our Shield Agent, 1 more recruit for me, and let's play Sniper Nest, 1 more recruit, and I draw a card. That card is going to be another Shield Agent, which we'll play right now and get 1 more recruit. Finally, our Unstoppable Sledge, throw an artifact, I throw it, I get 2 attack. Now, if I throw it, I won't be able to fight a Frost Giant because I'll only have 5 attack. But what I can do is fight Power Man because there's no prison in the city. He's only a 5 strength, so we can fight him right now. Let's, first we throw the artifact, cool, and then we KO Power Man. All right, this goes away. Cool, with that 7 recruit, I can buy his rare. It lets me look at 3 cards, a card from my hand, the top and bottom of the deck, and get attack equal to their total cost. That's gonna net me a lot of attack if I am lucky. So absolutely, please recruit. Okay, so with that, the turn, oh, there we go. The turn is pretty much over. I realize now that Throg is still here. I didn't use him, but it's fine. He'll go back to the sidekick stack. There, that's done. Okay, please no more Frost Giants, need a breather, okay? It's Cancer. He enters the city, but first his ambush effect gives a wound to anybody who has cards in their discard pile. Unlike at the beginning of the game, there are tons of cards in both of my discard piles, so wounds for everybody. Let's do the right hand first, since it's the right hand's turn. It's a Grievous Wound. That's not good. And the left side, another Grievous Wound. It's like it doesn't want me to win. Come on, let's increase that shield level. Okay, cool, I can definitely increase the shield level this turn. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play Hexbolt first. Again, without the superpower, it just gives me +1, but I played that first, so I can play Quake and activate the superpower. So first I get 3 recruit, then I choose a hero to discard, which I will be this Shield Agent. Okay, then I trigger her superpower. Instead, I can send that Shield Agent undercover. Now, in my discard pile, there are not 1 but 2 shield cards, which means that the shield level is 2. Now if I play Aftershock, I not only get the 2 attack from the base, but I also get 2 attack for the shield level being 2. Awesome. Okay, let's play this remaining Shield Agent, and finally nothing transformed, so Rival Personalities just gives us 2 attack, but that does give us 6. The bad news is, I'm not worthy, so I can't fight a Frost Giant because they're extra strong right now. However, I'm realizing these 2 Frost Giants should have 4s in the left, not 2. Let's change those right now. Okay, and while I'm up here, I have 4 locations out. No, the Grim Reaper is correct. I really wish I can get rid of one of these annoying locations, or one of these 4 locations, but again, they all have villains, so they're all 9s. I could fight this Thor corpse, or I could fight this Cancer. He has dark memories, so let me check my discard pile. Okay, green, red, and blue. That's usually all I have. I don't think I have anything else. So dark memories is 3, so he's a 6. Enough for me to fight him, so let's do that. KO Cancer. If that's not a slogan for a foundation, I don't know what is. And with my 4 recruit, let's keep this going and recruit 1 more going underground. With the shield level being 2, I think I might pull some cool stuff off. All right, moving on. The villain deck's getting kind of small. I hope I'm not in danger. Okay, another location. Goes right here. Only spot that it can. It is, by the way, the White Gorilla Cult. When I fight a villain there, I have to discard a tech card from the other hand. And our Mastermind is back up to 5 plus 8. Ooh, we've got some good stuff here. I have no other tech cards, so let me play 2 is greater than 4 first. Okay, 4 attack, and I get Man Out of Time. Okay, 4 attack, and one of the cards I have gets Man Out of Time. Which one do I want to play again next turn? I have to pick. I'm going to do this one. I was going to do KGB training, but I forgot that Man Out of Time cards have to be played at the beginning of the turn, so I wouldn't be able to trigger the +2 because I can't play 7 cards before that card if this one's the first one played each turn. So it'll be the Contest of Strength. Speaking of Contest of Strength, let's go ahead and play that now because I don't have any other Kuurth cards anyway, so it just gives me +3. I'm going to actually turn it sideways so I remember to Man Out of Time it next turn. Okay, I move things around a bit. With the 2 gray cards, I get 1 more recruit and 1 more attack. KGB training gives me 3 more attack, which puts me up to 11. And Ultra Reality, 3 more recruit. Reveal the top card of your deck, discard it or put it back. It is a shield agent. I will discard this. And then Dark Memories does trigger because KGB training is a covert. So let's see what I've got. Okay, tech is 1, covert is 2, strength is 3, and then Thor Corpse is 4. Yeah, I don't think there's any instinct cards in this whole game, so I got the maximum I could. So that's +4. Cool, so we got 15 attack. It is enough to hit the Mastermind. However, I am worthy, so I could actually take out 2 Frost Giants this way and have them on this side of the game, and therefore leave myself pretty safe. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to KO both of these Frost Giants. This is going to feel good. Ready? KO. Yep, I was right. That did feel good. I'm not going to fight this Thor Corpse because I don't want it in my deck, and I don't have to fight it yet anyway. Let's just buy a sidekick just in case, because that'll help with the 2 extra cards anyway. Here's my sidekick. Nope, it's a Throg. I swear it's not the Throg I just put away. I keep getting Throgs this game. Okay, I think it's time to start hitting the Mastermind soon. We've got another Thor Corpse. Oh, let's put it right here. All right, I think we can do some Sentry nonsense, but first, let's exchange our sidekick for 2 more cards. Here we go. The first one is another Quake. The second one is a Shield Trooper. What that means I can send a couple of things undercover. Let's play this Mournful Sentry first so we can get the blue superpower requirement for Quake. Okay, to recruit, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 1 or more, transform it into the Void Unchained. Let's hope it does. I would love that to happen. It does not, so that does not. Now we'll play our Going Underground Quake cards. Okay, one at a time. To play this, you must discard a shield hero. So the first one I'll discard is the Shield Trooper, so go to the discard pile. Then I trigger the superpower, so it actually goes undercover. Shield level is 3. Oh, and I forgot the 3 recruit I get from her. The shield level is now 3, and I get 3 recruit for playing her. Second one does the same thing, 3 more recruit. I'm up to 8, and then I will send this one undercover. The shield level is now 1, 2, 3, 4, and then Thor Corpse just gets 2 more recruit. Wow, this is a 0 attack turn, but I can buy Quake's rare. Luckily, the shield level is 4. That'll make this card work really well. I just hope I have time to draw it. So let's recruit it first and then see if I want to get anything else. Oh, that'll be good for the left again. I loved those artifacts. Let's just do another sidekick. That's going to be pretty useful. Oh, cool. All right, now let's beat up some Frost Giants, shall we? Oh, I'm an idiot. I cleared off my cards and I forgot this one is out. This is like a blind spot to me or something. Well, I didn't transform anything, so that's 2 more. That's 2 attack for that turn. I wouldn't have been able to fight anything anyway, so fine. That goes to my discard too. All right. Okay, I think this is the last Master Strike. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all literally out here. And I have to KO this location because all the Master Strikes are stronger than it. So the Gorilla Place gets KO'd and replaced with the Master Strike Graveyard. And now literally every single Master Strike is out there in the city. Luckily, that doesn't mean I lose, but it's kind of annoying. Okay, so before I play anything else, this Contest of Strength has been Man Out of Time, so I must play it now, so I don't get to do the special effect. I just get 3 attack, and then it goes to my discard. Alright, so just because I have no reason not to, I'm going to play both of my Unstoppable Sledge thrown artifacts. I can throw both of them at any any time, and I can get 4 attack total from those. Next, this contest of strength does trigger because I did play these 2 artifacts, so let's look at it. First, 3 attack, 7 from 3. No, I did that wrong. 6. 3 plus 3 is 6. I can math. Discard the top card of any player's deck, then reveal the top or bottom card of your deck. The card you revealed has an equal or higher cost. Okay, so to increase my chances, I'm going to throw one of these weapons right now, just to make sure that there is a guaranteed 4 cost card on the bottom. So let's throw this first one, give myself the 2 attack for that, and then I will play Contest of Strength, which will trigger the effect. So let's reveal the top card of the right side. Oh, it's a shield trooper, and the one on the bottom is another one of these. So that means that it does succeed, and I get 2 more attacks, so I'm up to 10. And these shield guys just give me 1 of each. Okay, I'm going to start getting rid of locations because they're really starting to annoy me. So there's 7s, except for the ones that have villains on them. So let's just get rid of, I don't know, this one right here. KO it. I'm going to leave that Thor corpse alone, both of them. I like the deck the way it is, so let's just move on. Oh, and the Grim Reaper is now a +4. All right, with the shield level at 4, maybe I can do something interesting. Oh, it's another Madame Mask. Look how thin this villain deck is getting. Only a few more turns and then that's it. And again, I haven't hit the Mastermind once. Worrisome. Okay, but she has an ambush effect. Guess villain, bystander, strike, or twist. Okay, by the process of elimination, all the strikes have been used. Most of the scheme twists have been used. I'm gonna say it's a villain. Let me reveal the top card, and it is scheme twist. So not only was I wrong, but I know that's coming next turn. That might help me, actually. All right. Oh, I have to play it because I drew it. All right, let's do this correctly. Before I play this, it goes into the city. Okay, now this is scheme twist number 8. Remember what that means. Scheme twist number 8 means that first, the same thing happens as with scheme twist 1 to 7. So it enters the city as a frost giant intruder with 6 attack and 4 plus 4 power if you're worthy. So let's do that. But the difference here is that after that, another frost giant invader from each player's victory pile enters the city. Now here is where my strategy comes into play. If I had fought any frost giants on the right side as well as the left, that means 2 would enter and I would lose because there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one of the escape pile 5. But because I only fought them with the left side, I'm gonna have 1 more enter, which is unfortunate, but only 1 more, so I'm still safe from the scheme lose condition. Thank goodness. But this Thor corpse is going to escape, so I do have to KO something from the HQ. But let's move everybody into the city. Okay, what don't I need? I'm gonna KO this Hex Bolt. So KO it. I've KO'd a lot of heroes this game. Okay, cool. Mournful Sentry. So all that being said, what I just mentioned, if I get the last scheme twist, then I definitely lose unless I get rid of 2 of these frost giants. If I KO 1, that means I play a scheme twist and there's 2 enter the city. So that will make it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I KO 1, I lose. If I KO 2, I'm fine because there only is going to be 4 in the city. So I need to KO 2 frost giants this turn if the next one is a scheme twist. And it's not looking good for accomplishing that. All right, gray cards. Okay, that's 2 and 1. Next, Aftershock. Okay, the shield level is 2, so I am going to get 5 total attack with the 4 plus 1. I'll transform this, but it doesn't give me anything right now. It goes into my discard. And then finally, the Thor corpse, all they do is give me 2 more recruit. So I literally cannot fight a frost giant this turn. So if I draw 1 more, I lose. That's always a bad feeling. I can't fight this Madame Mask because I only have 5 attack, and I definitely have more cards in my discard pile for Dark Memories. I can't fight any of the locations. I guess I'll fight this Thor corpse and take it. So fight it, recruit it. Okay, and so running out of time. I'll take Mournful Sentry. I'm really banking on that transformation stuff. Now that would have been useful earlier. All right, if I draw a scheme twist, the game is over. Let's see what happens. All right, cross your fingers, everybody. Okay, save for 1 more turn. No ambush effect, but no time to worry about Chemistro. I need to get rid of frost giants. But my hand wouldn't listen to me. Okay, let's play Sniper Nest. This drawn card better save my whole hand. Not really. So 1 recruit for that, 3 more recruit for all these, and 1 attack. My thrown artifact, I can get 2 attack, and then just 2 recruit from these. I think I'm in trouble, you guys. Where did all my rares go? I'm gonna take this other unstoppable sledge just in case I might be able to use it in combo later if I get it back around to the rotation. All right, and then I have 1 attack. Just have to sit there crossing my fingers for a little bit longer. Okay, will the game end? Not yet. Man, it is dragging me along. For the record, there are literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus this one left in the villain deck. I don't know about this, you guys. Oh, and guess what? This frost giant is going to escape, which means it's even easier to lose. So this frost giant escapes and everybody moves down. So that means that there are 2 frost giants in the escape pile. So that means if either one of these is here, and I pull a scheme twist, I lose. And there's a good chance in the last, 6 cards that are left, I'll pull a scheme twist. All right, how much attack can I generate? 4 from this card, 1 more from this card, and then I get to play a copy of a card on top of the deck. Which deck should I go for? I have 2 of these, so if I'm lucky enough to draw a transforming card, I can get enough attack to do some damage. So I'm gonna, maybe it's risky, I'm gonna go with the right side. And this is sad. So I play a copy of it and I get 1 recruit, nothing from the wound, and I get 1 more attack to make 6, nothing transformed, so I get 2 each from these rival personalities, so that brings me up to 10. Well, it's enough to fight 1 frost giant even when I'm not worthy, so we'll do it. Let's KO this one, I guess. Oh wait, I can't KO this one. This is the right hand's turn. There's a frost giant in my right hand's victory pile. That means when I pull a scheme twist, that means there's 3 frost giants that enter, and I just lose because there's 2 in the escape pile. Shoot, so I have to wait till next turn if I survive that long. All right, well, I'll use my 10 to take out one of these locations. Maybe I can fight him once before I totally lose. Let's fight this location. And we'll fight the other Thor corpse too. I'm getting pretty disillusioned, you guys. Okay, moment of truth. Not a scheme twist yet. Enters the city. Okay, vast unstable power is going to be my last chance here. Let's do the thing. Reveal the top 5 cards of the hero deck, then gain their total printed attack. All right, here's the hero deck. Let's see what I get. 0 attack, 0 attack, 0 attack, 3 attack, and 1. A whopping 4 attack. Thank you, game. If this card made 12 or more, nope, don't transform it into a new Mastermind. Well, I got some 4 attack from that, which is something. Okay, these go back on the bottom. Okay, Contest of Strength gives me 3 attack. My 2 Shield Troopers give me 2 more attack. KGB Training just gives me 3 more attack, so I'm up to 12. And no Throg, I did not generate at least 6 recruit, so I don't get 2 attack. I just get 2 recruit, and you go back to the sidekick stack. Well, I'm worthy, and I have 12 attack, so luckily that is enough to fight both Frost Giants and save me for the last, 5 turns I have? Well, let's do it. KO both of them. Perfect. And miraculous, they're all on the left side, so the next game twist won't make me lose. And we'll take a sidekick for good measure. Okay. Oh, by the way, the Grim Reaper is now a +3. I still might have a shot at this. We'll see. All right, and another Thor corpse enter the city. I really couldn't care less if any other things escape. I just need to hit the Mastermind, which means I need to get rid of these locations. And these Thor corpse are really screwing me up. I will, however, play the first one as a prerequisite for the Quake cards. Let's play both of these. We know what they do, so I get 3 recruit for each one, so that's a total of 6, so I get 8 recruit. We're just gonna play them at the same time. It makes no difference. And I'll discard 2 of these shield agents into my victory pile. Now the shield level is 6. Hopefully I can draw her rare, and then 1 more measly recruit. I don't know. Let's take this Quake right here. Okay, down to 3, and then we have Scarlet Witch. We'll take a sidekick. Okay. All right, we're down to 4 turns left. Here comes to turn 1 of 4, more Thor Corpse. Where were these guys at the beginning of the game? I mean, thanks for not stacking my deck, but also thanks for making it harder for me to build it up in the first place. Come on, something good. All right, let's start with the rare card. Okay, I get to reveal the card from my hand, the top card and the bottom card of my deck, and I get attack equal to their cost. So I'm gonna reveal Scarlet Witch, that's +3. The top card of my deck is Reach for Power, which is gonna be +4 more. And the bottom card of my deck is, nice, a +5, awesome. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. 12 just from that card. That's pretty good. Oh, I probably should have used Alter Reality first, so I could have checked what card it was, but it worked out. So I get the 2 recruit from that. I already know what this is, but I guess now I can discard it because I want attack next turn. So let's discard this from the top of my deck, and everything else gives me 3 more recruit and 1 more attack. Okay, 8 plus 3 is 11, so I can either hit the Mastermind or hit one of these locations that are full for 10. I'm gonna hit the Mastermind because I can, and I'm running out of time. So for the very first time in the game, with 3 cards left in the villain deck, I hit the Mastermind. Okay, his first tactic, he releases a Prison of Coffins. Fight, if this was not already a location, you get 5 recruit. Okay, so I'm up to 10. And this card enters the city as a location with this ability. Whenever you fight a villain here, each other player puts a villain from the victory pile into the escape pile. Okay, well, it's gonna fill an empty spot and make him powerful again. Okay, he's back to being a +4. Now I have a ton of recruit, but it's so late in the game, it doesn't really matter. But I'll buy this KGB training because it is 3 attack. Probably won't get back to me though, but let's recruit it. All right, cutting it down to the wire here. Next we have my final and 9th scheme twist. Okay, so here's the deal. If I didn't get rid of those frost giants, I would have lost, but I didn't lose. We just have some things escape. So Mad Mask escapes. Let's just KO one of these guys. And then when he enters the city, well, let's just do that now. Oh, and let's refill the HQ. Okay, because he's the 9th scheme twist, I have to bring in a frost giant from both players' victory piles, but only the left has him, so the left brings another one in, and he'll enter the city too, which means Camistro escapes. So let's go ahead and KO another one of these guys. And everybody move down, and let's refill this, and then put the dice on the scheme twist. Okay, well now that every scheme twist has been played and I'm still alive, there is no way for me to actually lose the game. However, I can still not win the game by drawing by using up all the villain cards. But I no longer need to fight those frost giants. They are not a priority because there's 2 in the escape pile, 2 in the city, cannot possibly get 5. That's a good feeling, still might lose. Okay, some good stuff here. Okay, by my math, 2 plus 2 is 4, so I get all of that. Maybe, just maybe, this card will transform someday. So I get 2 recruit, reveal the top card of my deck If it costs 1 or more, transform it. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. Just my luck, but agoraphobia is here. So let's transform this and pop it in the discard pile. Now, these can finally do something. You get +1 for each card that transformed this turn, so that's going to be 1 for each card, so that is going to be 3 for each card total. So I add 6 to my attack. So 3 for this one, 3 for this one. And then finally, with my shield agent, I have a whopping 10 attack, not enough to fight the Mastermind at all. So let's just fight this location. KO, it cost me 9 to do that, and we'll take a sidekick, all right? That's all. Oh, and the Mastermind's back down to a 3. Okay, I have 2 turns left. Here is the penultimate turn. It is the Swordsman. We're gonna see if it's hiding. He gets +3 while there's a carnival location in the city. I know that's not the case. Ambush. Swordsman in each location in the city capture a bystander? That's just extra work for me. Well, let's put him in the city first. These Thor corps escape. I'm gonna KO this Scarlet Witch. Everybody moves down. Now every location gets a bystander. At least there's only 3. Man, if you thought this board was cluttered before. Okay, it's chaos magic time. Let's see what we get. Oh, did I not refill this? Okay, now that I've refilled that, here is the real copied card. It is Aftershock. I don't have a shield level on this side, so it just gives me a +2 attack. That's not enough. Let's put it on the bottom of the deck. Now we get 1 recruit, throw an artifact. Okay, let's put this chaos magic back. Let's do alter reality. All right, I have 2 of these, so let's get the 2 recruit for the first one. Reveal the top card of your deck, discard it, or put it back. I want this. Can I get it? I can't draw anything. I'm going to keep it right where it is. But then I can trigger dark memories. How many dark memories do I have? Okay, I got red, green. Oh, I have a yellow because of the sidekick. Okay, red is 1, green is 2, blue is 3, yellow is 4, black is 5. I got all 5 colors, so Dark Memories gives me not just 5 attack, putting me up to 8, but I play my second one, gives me 2 more recruit, and then 8 more attack, so I'm up to 16. Wow, those finally came in handy. And then the wound is a wound. So, with my 16 attack, I'm definitely going to hit the Grim Reaper 1 more time. Hit. Okay, look at the top 4 cards of your deck, KO any number of them, and put the rest back in any order. Top 4 cards are just these 3. This one I've already revealed, this one I've already revealed, and then this wound. I guess I'll KO the wound. I have 1 turn left, doesn't really matter. And then this card goes into the city. It's a 4th location, he gets stronger again. I just gotta hit him 2 more times. Can I do that in 1 more turn? From the right side? I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother recruiting anything. I'll just fight this swordsman just to get him out of the city. So, KO. Oh, I forgot to give him a bystander because that's what the ambush effect says. Swordsman and the location. So first let me give him the bystander, then I'll KO him and see what the bystander says. Okay, it's just a regular one, so KO him, rescue the bystander. Now to my final turn, and the very last card is Living Laser. He enters the city. All right, can I generate how much, so let me just calculate how much attack do I need to hit the Grim Reaper 3 times. So the first time he has a 12, I'll hit him, he'll introduce a new location, so he'll be a 13, so 12, 25 for the second hit, and then for the final blow, it'll be another, it'll be 38. Can I generate 38 attack? I really don't think so. I might have lost this one, but let's see how much I can do. Okay, on the very last turn, I finally draw Quake's rare. So first, let's use Hairball to draw a card and then get 1 attack. Oh, and I got a Sentry. Hairball goes away. I get the 1 attack. Reminder, I can transform this back and get +4 attack. It's the last turn, why not? Transform him and put him in the discard. That's 4 more attack for me. Since he just transformed, I get 3 more attack. I'm up to 8. I play my gray cards, which give me 2 more. I'm up to 10 and 1. These should be separated. And finally, the last card I will play this entire game is Royal the Earth. You may send a shield hero from the shield officer stack undercover. I will do so. Honestly, the first shield officer I've pulled this entire game, and it is Maria Hill. So she goes undercover. My shield level is now 7. Then for each shield level, you have up to 5, so I can only use 5. Choose a hero from the HQ. Put all those heroes on the bottom of the hero deck, and you get their printed attack. Okay, let's find out. So, no attack symbol, 2 attack, no attack symbol, no attack symbol, no attack symbol. So, I take them all, put them on the bottom, and I get a whopping 2 more attack. I know I'm supposed to refill the HQ, but I don't really care at this point because I have 12 attack. I have enough attack to hit the Mastermind 1 more time, just for the hell of it. Let's do it. If this was not already a location, draw 3 cards. Oh, I'm not done. And this card enters the city as a location with this ability. So I used all my 12, but I get to draw 3 cards. Let me see, what are they? Okay, let me put it back in the city. Strength goes up to 5, and I can't even play these. Okay, I'll discard 1 of the Quakes to play this Quake, so I get 3 more recruit, and then I can send that hero undercover. So I send Quake undercover, I play this Thor corpse, I get 2 more recruit, and with that 7 recruit, I can do nothing else. So, I'll end my turn, the villain deck is empty, left side cannot draw, so speaking of draw, this game ends in a draw. So if you guessed draw, essentially if you guessed lose, you were right. So I used up the entire deck. That was a long game. Things I would have done differently next time. I decided to spread my strategies too wide. I was doing Sentry and Quake stuff over here. I was doing Winter Soldier and Scarlet Witch stuff over here, so I didn't really get a central strategy in either hand, and it cost me the game. Now also, the game threw strong things at me at the beginning, but still I could have done that a little better, but it was a fun game to play. I hope it was a fun game to watch. Thanks for joining us here at Bageltop Games. Make sure to check the description for information on our Twitter and Facebook account so you can find out when our videos go up and when we stream live on Twitch. Make sure to subscribe to our channel as well to find out when videos go live. We're going to be posting Legendary Marvel Randomizer videos quite often, so make sure to check back from time to time. But until then, thanks for watching. Take care.